Hey everybody, welcome to GGS Railways. My name is Greg, this is my YouTube channel. Alright, tonight we're going to talk about a Lionel 1060 locomotive. These were produced from 1960 to 1962. So if you're a child around about that time and you got a beginner Lionel train set, this is probably what you got. These are very, very common. Even to this moment in time, they're very, very common. I looked on eBay right before I started this video, and there is a bunch. If you find that you like what you see when I make this video, you're gonna probably want to hop on eBay and get yourself one. These are not expensive. They're actually pretty decent locomotives. I'm getting ahead of myself, but let's get you zoomed in. Let's check it out. All right, everybody. So this is the Lionel 1060. It was produced from 1960 to 1962. They sold a lot of these. There's a lot of these still out there on the market on eBay and so forth. This is a really nice locomotive if you're just looking to get into the hobby, or you just want an extra locomotive for a run around the track that you don't have a whole lot to worry about. So this is a very nicely detailed locomotive. A lot of detail, the top, the sides, even the cab is really nicely detailed. It features rear pilot as well as a front pilot. Some of the things that aren't so great about this is that it's forwards only. It does not have a reverse. It doesn't have a lot of pulling power. As a matter of fact, I like to pull maybe 3 cars behind it. You can pull as many as probably 4, maybe 5, but it doesn't have a whole lot of pulling power, but it wasn't designed to have. Like I said, this was a entry-level set. We have 3 of them here. The 4th one that you probably can't see at the moment. Let me fix that real quick. It does not work. It is a parts locomotive, but we are working on finding the parts for that. You can see a little rust, a little little evidence that it could definitely use some love. Anyway, we're going to run all 3 of these together tonight, just because I think that's some pretty cool thing to do, or a pretty cool thing to do. Shenanigans, as I say. I think that pretty well fits into the theme of our channel. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, guys. Well, you know, I think the proof is in the pudding, so I think we're going to put all 3 of these sets on the track, and we're going to run them together, and we're going to see what you guys think. And like I said, there's a lot of these on sale, or for sale, I guess I should say, on eBay, and they should not cost you a lot of money. As a matter of fact, if they start entering 3 digits, you're looking in the wrong place. All right, let's get these on the track. All right, everybody, got the 3 1060 Lionel locomotives here on the track, and we're gonna get them to run, and we'll talk about them, talk about some more of their good points and why I think they are a good addition to any collection. And let's just get them started. We'll start looking, and we'll point out some things. Let's do it. So the first thing you just saw, they're very reliable. While they only go forwards, they have very few problems. There's not a lot of maintenance on these. There is an oil, for lack of a better word, I'll call it an oil wick, that sits on the side of this motor that you have to keep lubricated. But if you keep it lubricated, you're not going to have any problems otherwise. So this is pretty cool. It's actually a pretty cool Lionel design. So all right, so there's one. And let's see if I can get the other one going here. All right, we're ready to point out another good thing. This inside track that I just started the second one on is 027 track, and it has no trouble whatsoever navigating this 027 track. It's very small, it's very compact. If you have areas of your layout where some of your larger locomotives are having problems, this would be a good addition to navigate those areas, especially if it's a separate track. All right, let's get the third one going. Let's see what happens. All right. So these run really, really well. So another thing that I like about these is if you wanted to do like a Christmas layout and you wanted to do it on a timer, with these guys you could do that. And what I mean by that is, once again, they don't have a forwards or a reverse, and these always start so well that they you could set them at one power on your transformer, and then just use a timer, and it would start and stop the locomotives, and that would work pretty well. The only thing that you would have to worry about maybe is that you have to make sure that your track is secured well together, or else you might have an issue with that. Alright guys, I think you guys can agree that these are all pretty awesome. I really enjoy these. For a beginner set, especially 1960 to 1962 from Lionel, this is pretty awesome. One other advantage of these, on the iteration of locomotives just before these, so you may have seen me have to keep an eye on them to kind of monitor the speed, because they either speed up or slow down as they warm up. These pretty much maintain a constant speed. Now, some of the disadvantages, especially for maybe some of my younger folks, is that they don't have sounds and they don't have smoke. They do have headlights. What I have found though is they're not very bright unless you change the bulb to a different type of bulb. I think another use for these is, because they are so inexpensive, you could, just have them as a trackside locomotive, and, not even if you weren't using it as a functional locomotive, it would be good for that, because it is highly detailed. It's very nice. The only thing that you might find is that the locomotive itself is rather small. So, if you had a really strict to scale layout, that might not be all that great. Alright guys, who wants to drop this to the ground and see the ground view? We'll see 3 identical locomotives running together. I think that might look pretty cool. Let's check it out. Let's find out. that. That's pretty cool, huh? These Lionel 1060s are really, really nice. You know, I thought about another advantage while I was shooting the the ground video. If you had like a child that you didn't want to play with your you know, $600, $1,200, whatever dollar locomotives, this would be probably a nice nice pacifier. I think that most children would enjoy playing with this. They're very durable, and anyway, that might be something to think about. In any case, I enjoy them. I always enjoy running them. They always run well. I've never had any problems with them. Let me slow them down so we can take a little bit better look maybe. All right. All right. Well, I think I got the one too slow, huh? Let's see what we can do here. Don't remember. Oh, there's that one. Got it. All right. Well, that's pretty awesome. All right, guys. Well, once again, this has been the Lionel 1060. You can find these for pretty much almost nothing on eBay. This might even be a good way to get into the hobby if you didn't want to like spend a lot of money to find out if you liked it. Because oftentimes you can find these whole sets for less than $100. Oftentimes much less than $100. So there's something. Sometimes it'll include the track, the transformer, and the whole works. So all right, guys. Well, in any case, I'm not trying to sell you a 1060. I just think they're pretty awesome. I think they would make a nice addition to just about anybody's collection. In any case, I think we've gotten to the part of the video that I'm going to say that if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I give it 2 thumbs up, maybe 3. You can only give it 1 thumbs up. but anyway, yeah, I enjoyed making the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I couldn't exactly think of what to do tonight. I have several things on the way that seem to be stuck in the postal system. I've not had great luck with the postal system as of late. My packages seem to wind up everywhere but where they're supposed to go. In any case, all right, well, if you're one of our returning subscribers, we thank you. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate your camaraderie, your suggestions, your likes, of course, watching our videos. I mean, that helps us a lot. In any case, you guys are just the best. We couldn't do this without you. And sincerely, we think about you guys like family. If you're not yet a subscriber, well, you know, we always doing shenanigans like this. You know, putting three identical locomotives on 3 different tracks and running them together. I mean, shenanigans. All right, guys. In any case, I think this is probably about it for tonight. I just thought we'd talk about the 1060. I thought I'd just share how awesome I obviously think it is. You guys may or may not agree. You can certainly leave a comment down there in the comments if you agree or disagree, or you know, whatever. Certainly we can all agree or disagree. It makes no difference as long as we all love the trains, right? All right, guys. With no further ado, GGS Railways out.